Hello. I hope that you are having a wonderful Saturday. If you're watching this on a Saturday or whatever day you're watching it, I want to welcome you back to another great video of a single mom and a special need daughter. So anyway, the reason I'm coming on here because I know there are some of you said that you struggle with the situations of taking your loved one somewhere who has special needs or either on the spectrum or have sensory issues. So that's my reason for coming out and want to discuss some things, what you can do. What I want to say, if this is your first time, I want to welcome you and I hope that you come back and that you make this your home where you can learn about different ideals about special need families, or if you're a single mom and you have a special need person that you're taking care of, you can come here and share your opinions, share your thoughts. If you're if special need father and you're a special need father or you're married, hey, check in here and learn about all the information that you need uh, to keep you going, keeping your family going. So this is the reason why I made this video today. There were some things that came up. I was watching someone else's YouTube. And if you ever get a chance to watch Fathering Autism, if you haven't watched it. So he was saying that that he had, well, in the video, let me just explain. He had showed his daughter a YouTube video of herself. Went to an event that they had taken her to in the past. So he said that she was going on a field trip with the day service that she normally goes to. And so anyway, while while he was showing her the video, he didn't know what the outcome was going to be. So later he showed it while she was in the truck. She was having a slight meltdown. So that's my reason for discussing this issue, is that I wanted to explain that just because that your special need loved one might have got used to you taking them somewhere to a certain place doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be that way. Um, Everyone have highs and lows sometimes, so that's something that you have to learn to deal with and try to help them to adjust. And it just could be that they're just not interested in going. So, like myself, I prep Nicole every time we go somewhere, and I learned that from Nicole's mental psychiatrist doctor. And I used to struggle myself before learning these new techniques. And there was time that she would have meltdowns at places, and sometimes I didn't quite understand. So they just like anyone else. The only thing different is that they just take in things a lot different than we do. So what I do now, I prep her for everything that we're going to do. If it's school, home, because I homeschool her. For you all that's new here, I'm a homeschool mom, and I started being a homeschool mom in 2022 when I had an issue with the school in our school district. So now I homeschool her, and so back on the subject, what I was saying is that if you have a loved one and you want to be able to communicate with them, especially if they're nonverbal, the best solution that I can say that me and Nicole's OT and teacher is working on, especially her OT, we're working on in her speech too, is pictures. And even though they didn't come up with the ideal, the videos, I did. So I noticed that when I show her videos, where we're going, it helps. But the best way I wanted to suggest to you that if you want to teach them um, to get comfortable in the environment they're going, I would say prep them for a whole month. Let's say you're going on vacation, and let's say that you're going to another state, and wherever state or city that you're going to keeps constantly showing them that video, even if it's every day, every other day. It depends how you feel, how you want to approach it and put it in. That's the best way. So I have another way I can also show you too. Another great communication, especially that her OT gave me. And let me show you. This is a routine. Each individual with special needs always should have a routine. Even if the person is not special need, I would suggest still give them a routine. So this is something that she has to do every day. We didn't get to do it today, but this is something that I normally do with her on school days, even days that we're not in school. So she'll take a picture and place it on to whatever activity that she had done. If she has brushing her teeth, she'll add this right here. And if she washed her face, she'll add that. And if she have taken a bath, she'll put that. If she put on her clothes, she'll put that. So and so on. So that is something that you want to keep in mind, is to keep them in their routine as possible. And if you decide you want to take them out of their routine and do something special or totally different, I would suggest, like I said in the beginning, to prep them as much as possible. Because prepping them is a very, very good idea. And that'll make life a lot better for you, yourself, especially for yourself. And that also would make it a lot better for the person that you're caring for. So I would suggest that. And another thing you can do too, which I started myself, no one told me, this is something ideals I came up with myself. I have an activity, fun activity calendar that I put on here. Now, if I know that we're going to do something special, something that's totally different from our normal routine that we might do, I add it on here. So now you can see this is the month of March of 2025. Right now you see there is no activities on here, no special activities that we're going to get involved in, so that we don't have anything set up. Normally I use that if we go into special events for special needs. Sometimes if me and her are going to do something by ourselves away from special needs events, I add things like that on there to let me know myself what day we're going, so I could keep constantly prepping her before that day. And even also when that day arrives, you can show them a video or a picture of a place. And that would also help, because it's all about communication. They want to communicate with you, you want to communicate with them. That is the best thing to do. And you have to understand that people that's nonverbal, they communicate in different ways. Sometimes it might be anger, sometimes it might be lashing out, throwing things like that. And sometimes when that happens, you have to find the reason for it. And then when you do find the reason, I would suggest that you find a way to prevent that from happening. Even it had to mean to putting them more extra meds to keep them calm down, but I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest find a way that would prevent that. So that's what I made this video. And also I have other good news that I wanted to tell you. I became legal for Nicole's guardian. I found out that I'm Nicole's guardian. I found that out, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday, when I called the court clerk's office, and they notified me to let me know that the judge had awarded me her guardian. So that's my sheets to show proof, and then also I have another proof that I keep with me at all times. Let's say that you have to go to the bank. You have to go to the bank, and or you want to open up a saving account or a checking account for that person. They might say, "Or do you have guardianship?" And if you don't have a guardianship or paper, then they might suggest that that person has to open it up in their own name. Even though that you know that that person is not capable of taking care of their own personal business, having guardianship is a very, very good idea. And it also helps you too when if you're taking them to the hospital to let them the staff know at the ER or anywhere that you are the guardian and that you're speaking for that person. Because they can't take care of a lot of different personal needs, like taking care of business or going anywhere by themselves. So that's what's guardianship for. And let's say you cannot afford guardianship out of your pocket, which is very, very expensive for what I've learned. I would suggest check your state, um, 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 go online and look for free legal aid. And that's what I did. I went through free legal aid. So you can check on there and go from there. And but some places have waiting lists. Depends how quickly they are. But ours went pretty fast because I applied back in October, and I think I applied in October. Yeah, October I did. I applied in October, and we got a court day in January. So I found out at the end. Well, I just found out this week that I was her guardian. So I went to Office Depot, upload those documents as quick as possible so I can have them with me in case of anything should happen, and I can be her voice. So that's what's been going on, and that was the great news. I have another good news I wanted to show you. Nicole has a new bed. Her dad bought it. Let me show you what it looks like. It's made out of wood. Um, I don't know if it's handmade, but Nicole's dad hired a guy off Angie to put it together. And according to the guy that came last Friday, he said that he was paid $150 to put it up. So as far as the mattress, this is a different mattress that we got for her. This mattress is for people with special needs only. People with special needs. Especially if you're having problems. I bought this right here from the dollar store. You can go to your local Dollar Tree store and buy this for $1.25, and you can add it in, especially if the person, sore in the bed or anything like that. That'll save your mattress. But the good thing about this will never go bad. Nicole's dad paid like $400 and some for this. I added some extra cushions on this, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is the way it looks. It looks like this. And he went on Walmart website and bought this. He went on Walmart website and bought this, and it was for $400 some. And so, like I said, this right here was about, I think, $100 or $200 for this wood that he had purchased. So this is something that you want to keep in mind if you having issues with your loved ones, constantly this bed just goes bad. or mattress go bad, you can go online to Amazon website. You can also go on Walmart. You can go to any of them. Um, Amazon has some really good one. I think that mattress he got from Amazon. That's where it came from, Amazon, the mattress. And it's not one of the mattress like the mattress you'll see in regular stores. So you're not going to find nothing like that in regular stores. Those are for people with special needs. I also have seen other special needs items for people too. If they soar in the bed or just anything can happen. So you want to keep in mind of different things. And when I get a chance, I'll pull up those websites for you. But definitely that mattress you can get at Amazon, and that that head that what they call that that holds the mattress and stuff up. You can go through Walmart. So he bought that at Walmart. So that is the end of this video. I hope that I gave you enough information. What you need to do to communicate with your loved one who's nonverbal or anything like that, even if they're not nonverbal and they just on the spectrum. So there are different ways, and you're looking for ideals that you can keep your money in your pocket from constantly buying beds. I would suggest check Amazon. Check out Amazon ideals. Also, check out Walmart and whatever else website that have something considered for someone with special needs, especially if they have autism and things like that. And something else I wanted to tell you all. Let me see. And if you're looking for someone to do things in your home, like say, for example, put up blinds, uh, assemble things for you, you can go on Angie. And Angie will give you a list of people or contractors that will assemble items for you at your house, put things up for you, and for one price. You can also pay Angie first. And then the good thing, wherever money that you pay Angie, they will pay the person to come out to do the work. So that's something to look into. As for now, I hope that this video was very helpful and very educational. And I look forward to talking to you all. And you have a great Saturday and a great weekend. Bye for now.